Welcome back to Warhammer Geheimnisnacht. When we left off, we conquered a hell of a lot of provinces, thanks to the, well, almost the entirety of the Empire being dominated by Vlad. This is probably the most successful I've ever seen Vlad. Normally, he falls apart pretty quickly once he gets up sort of past this river here. He's actually managed to get all the way up to the north coast, and I think he might do pretty well this time. I don't think we're at any risk of... or he's at any risk, I should say, of this falling apart, which means we are at risk. I phrased that pretty poorly. We are definitely at risk having a huge vampire kingdom to ourselves. But, you know what? That's not a problem. He's a nice guy. All we did was steal his ring. If you didn't see that last episode, I did steal the Karstein ring, as is in law. It's our old uncle's concubine. Sure, I'll make a move on her. Why not? I think we could even take her as our own concubine. Yep, thank you very much. So last episode, obviously, our pal, Eric Flamax, died an unfortunate death of business-related stress. What a great way for this pretty decent king to die, of House Everfire. Obviously, we renamed that last episode as well. And now, I'm slowly moving my way across. We're going to try and conquer our way throughout Norsca, so that we can set ourselves up to be the Everchosen, with a pretty stable kingdom under us. I'd like to do that. So, next on the list is these weird Sigmarites that have been kicking around. So, what basically happened was, before Vlad conquered everything, the Westerland started making moves up in Norsca. Now, what happened there was, when Vlad obviously took the Westerland, they fell apart and became independent. So now we've got some Sigmarites kicking around here and there, which gives us an excuse for free holy wars. Or free conquest, because why can't we holy war? Somebody else holy warring him? Oh, okay. Well, let's just conquest him then. We've got mercenaries still hired from the last war, just sitting around ready to go, so we might as well just send them in immediately. Call in our allies. I'm going to let our own vassals recover for a bit, because they've been doing a lot of work lately. And we've got, are they raiders? No, just warriors, that's fine. Sure, send them in. Let's do it. And that there looks like a, its wife is a pig. Sorry, your wife is a pig? I mean that in the most polite way. Alright, what have we got here? So that would look like just a random band of raiders. I thought it was a, I thought for some reason it was a host war, but I guess not. I guess they're just pretty far away from home. Alright, the pirate prince, Berta the Fat, wants to marry my half-sister? Sure, by all means. But now, why are we not getting war score for that? Oh, somebody beat us to it. Okay, well, you know what that means then. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to subjugate this guy. Now, I said I wasn't going to do it because Sylvania are right there and could quite easily declare war on us for these provinces. I figured if they do that, we'll just surrender. It's going to be some prestige loss, but we're going to gain 4 provinces, plus now this one that we're losing out as well, so technically 5 provinces. So we'll go to war. That was lucky. Probably should have thought that through before I did that, eh? And we'll start counter-sieging their stuff. We're going to have to hire our own men at this point. Also, raise our own troops. And let's go in for the battle. Now, fortunately, that was a decent stack that we're going to kill. Should we chase them down? Let's leave our vassal here to siege. We will chase down this stack of troops. Now, I imagine most of their troops are probably going to be on the mainland, in the Westerland there. Now, you guys, I kind of want to keep around because they do have 2,000 men. So we've got to keep an eye on where they're going to drop. I imagine they're probably heading to our capital. Oh, actually, they've got a pretty decent amount of men. Now, speaking of murder and people dying, we do have that plot on our half-brother and our heir, Vresta. No, we played as him, didn't we? We ended up playing as Vresta last time, King Vresta. Everyone hates him because he's a bit of a shit. So we've got a pretty decent plot on him. 133% plot power. Hopefully he'll die sooner rather than later so we can get a better heir. Hopefully the Wolf Child. Now, we probably want to send everyone to attach to this. Sorry, cancel that order where I told you to siege about 3 days ago. I actually want you to come and attach to this army so we can deal with that 2,000 men. We'll send you south again. And who is Erstein? He is our aunt's husband. They had a daughter called Grima. She's brilliant. They've had one brilliant, one genius child. Good work. And we can, of course, play as these because we are playing Agnatic Cognatic, so... where are our vassals going? Can we talk about that? Where are you guys going? It's funny, I thought I put out an attach order on this army, but... Hey, I guess I'm crazy. I guess, you know, that button that says to attach is just me imagining things. And we're approving the plan to kill off our half-brother. That was pretty quick. What a good way to start an episode. Classic bit of... Oh, shit. My complicity was revealed? Huh. Well, we're not dishonorable, we're not kinslayer, nothing like that, so nothing to worry about. We can still keep the plot out to kill him. Anyone else willing to join? No. We got to choose a patron god, because of course we haven't done that yet, because we picked that and then our character died pretty much immediately afterwards. We need a chancellor. Oh, you'll do. You'll definitely do. 22 diplomacy and a vassal. It's a win-win as far as I'm concerned. They are sieging our capital. Excuse me, where are my vassals? You guys going to start heading over anytime soon? Whenever you're ready. Don't worry about it too much. Not like they're burning everything to the ground. Take your time. Alright, we're actually getting some war score on this guy now. We've started the sieges. That's not going to take too long at all. Just over 2 months. Or just under 2 months, I should say. Alright, and when these guys have all arrived, we're going to move up, counter siege and destroy his army. That gives us a pretty hefty amount of war score. Then I think we just siege these provinces here. I don't think we'll even need to take some boats down to his capital. Obviously, his capital's worth more war score, but I was going to say, I've got to be careful of my gold because we're already in a negative due to the men that we've hired. Alright, thank you very much. That had a lot of provinces in it. We're going to give it away, though, because... Well, it's not on a trade post, is it? No. It's not on a trade post, and it is feudal, so we are going to get reduced taxes from that. Well, we don't need to. Probably should, though. Oh, wow, we actually inherited a lot of land. Look at this. What else did we get? We got this last episode, which I forgot to give away. So we've got this one, this one, this one, and... Are they all part of the same duchy? What is that? Well, that one's a... Yeah, they are, but unfortunately it goes all the way over to there, so we do need to take that one as well. We might as well start the mercenaries doing a carpet siege up this entire mountain path. Hey, 45% war score from a single battle is pretty great, especially as we were in negative war score. Stop leading troops, you're terrible. Thanks, pal. And now we're playing as a new character. I assume we can steal a new artifact. So let's go ahead and... I wanted to steal Fear Frost. Let's do that one. Because we're not going to have the gold necessary to craft a Sword of Destruction anytime soon. What is this guy good at? Nothing. My lover is pretty bad. My heir hates us. My marshal is really good in terms of actual marshal. He's also worshipper of corn. Also, I didn't point this out. Somebody... Oh, our spy master's a better marshal than our marshal name. We'll take our spy master. Somebody suggested as one of the house names, Cornflakes. Spelled, obviously, K-H-O-R-N-E. Genius. That is absolutely genius. If we were doing a corn playthrough, 100% that would be the name of the house. Alright. So now, I've done this last episode, so I won't explain it again. We'll just go for, obviously, the best options here. Sneak in through the window. I thought that was us capturing battle then. Pose as a servant and give them poison drink, 65% chance. Fear Frost is one of the best weapons in the game, besides the Sword of Destruction, so if we can get it... Oh, shit, we failed. Fight our way out. 36% chance being imprisoned, 27% chance successfully escaping with maimed and severely injured, or 36% chance of escaping successfully overall. We can try and bribe them. 22% chance being imprisoned, but that's it. Quick out the window. 9% chance of death, 43% chance being imprisoned, 50. So that's 50-50 more or less. What's got the highest chance of success? Unfortunately, this one. Did we get the pathetic trait? We did. That's a bit unfortunate. We got away 5 years of a shameful, cowardly way of escaping from our fate. That's fine, though. Why are our vassals not... Oh, right, they're not actually part of this war. They were part of the other war. And we didn't get depressed. It's worth the risk just for Fear Frost, obviously. It's one of the best weapons in the game, as I've talked about before. Well, that was a bit silly. I don't know why they did that. Well, it's a first siege down. And as I said, I'm hoping I don't have to get boats because we are trying to keep our money up. We are already in negative as it is, so raising boats is not going to be helpful to earning some cash. Our vassals are counter siege in the capital. Yeah, I'll support the Carpenters Guild. Why not? Alright, 69%. I was hoping that would give us a bit more war score for taking back our own capital, but I guess not. Wonderful. Some more tech points. How are we doing in terms of tech? I haven't really checked on it in a while. We can go for trade practices too, which is going to double our trade value. Might not seem by much, plus 15%, but it is when you are dealing with these very, very overpowered trade posts. For some reason, it's not in our domain anymore. Did we lose them all? Oh, we did. We lost all of our trade posts. Well, that's annoying. Explains why our monthly balance is so bad now. Oh well. I guess that was when they attacked the capital. They must have burnt it down. Oh, who took that? Who are you? Oh. Okay. Well, that's fine, as long as it's not Vlad. Some mainlanders, some Westlanders, sorry, are taking back the Westland provinces. Which means we need to beat them to these sieges. Oh, shit, look, some other guy's leading the siege here as well. Well, that's annoying. I guess we're going to have to boat over to his capital pretty sharpish. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get enough war score to win. We don't have any boats either. Okay. Can we hire some boats? We can hire 20 boats. That'll do. Let's send them over here. We'll land them over here. You guys start moving south. Let's at least start the siege before anyone else does. Oh, somebody already has started the siege. Look, you can see the trebuchets. We might have to wait for that war to end then, before we can actually do anything else. That's a little annoying. Okay, well, seeing as we can't take all these men on boats with us anyway, let's have our vassals... Well, we can't take our vassals on the boat, so we might as well bring our men together and have our vassals siege that province when this war is over. I can't imagine it'll be too long before that is the case. 76% in favour of him. Alright. We just got to wait for that war to end now, essentially. That's a little bit annoying that they were able to beat us to it, but I kind of expect something like that. Hey, we might be able to get enough war score from this single province here. There's no sub-holding, but it's still worth something. Alright, let's try it. If we can get him in prison as well, obviously, he would be a valuable prisoner. And suddenly, everyone and their mothers are asking my half-sister. Oh, because Prince Berto, the fat, the pirate Prince Shaw. Well, go ahead. I will support the Carpenters. Gives us some stewardship. Also gives us that build time modifier. Now, do we actually want to build anything? Norsca Shipyard for 73 gold. That seems worth it to me. We might as well take advantage of this build modifier while we have it. Saying that, if we wait for the trade post to build and then build the whaling village, which gives another minus 25 to build cost and build time, that would be even more valuable. We're saving even more cash, obviously it'll be a bit quicker. Oh, shit. Well, these guys just joined the war. Means we can get some more war score, eh? We were going to fight these guys anyway, so this is just an excuse for us to weaken them up while we've got everything in place. My co-conspirator, Paul, has produced a poisonous viper. Who are we trying to kill again? Oh yeah, this guy, of course. We failed, didn't we? Okay, well that war ended, so now we can go ahead and siege this province, and we'll probably win the war. Just got to watch out for this guy. Ah. Well, we're now a kinslayer, but we killed him off, which is fine. Who's our new heir? Hedin. Hedin's not bad. Good marshal. I would still rather play as the Wolf Son. 99% on this guy already, and we haven't even bribed anyone yet, so he shouldn't be too difficult to get rid of. Now, this is dangerous, because obviously once we get Kinslayer playing as Norsca, we can't get rid of it, because it's not like we're going to go before the Pope and ask for forgiveness or anything like that. So, let's be careful with this. Oh, I mean, we've got Kinslayer anyway, so we might as well do as much Kinslaying as we can as this guy. What I meant is when we've played as a character we want to play as, potentially an immortal character, we definitely don't want to be killing people off. That war was over, but I kind of want to squish these guys up. They've only got 66 men, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, enforce demands. And because this guy wasn't the guy we declared war on, we are, he's only got the negative subjugated. Oh no, subjugated plus 40. Wrong government type. Oh, he's feudal, right. That explains a lot. Okay. Well, that's the only reason he doesn't like us then. It's not a problem. Alright. Do we want to cast magic against us? Not particularly. No, not at all, actually. I want to craft a magical item if we can, though. Urstein. Right, let's see what we can get. Gauntlet crafting, well, we've already got more rings than we can wear. Necklace crafting actually just crafts magic items. Armor crafting didn't work at all. And we ended up with a random crappy sword. Crown crafting? We don't have a crown, do we? No. Let's go with crown crafting. Let's go for, what do you think, the Dragon Helm? Or the Trickster's Helm? Sure, that sounds pretty cool. Let's go for a +3 power dice and... nothing? Maybe it failed. That's always a possibility. We'll just assume it failed then, rather than the game bugging out. Alright, you instead. I really want this helmet now. Let's go crown crafting again. And the Dragon Helm. And I will expend the power dice. Hey, there we go. Dragon Helm. Sure. Moral defense +2%. Defense +2%. And personal combat +2. Personal combat's really, really helpful. So I'm not going to complain about that at all. Between that and the armor, that's all our personal combat right now. Oh, wait, yeah. Why is there... Oh, probably because we haven't got it equipped. Genius. Oh, the glittering scales counts as... a helmet? Oh, God, this game. Sure, which one's better in that case? The Dragon Helm, sure. We'll give that to the Wolf Boy, so he's more likely to be nominated our heir. Where was he? Was it him? Oh, he got shrewd. Hey, that's a good start. He's unfortunately being educated in diplomacy, but it's not a big deal. Let's give him... why don't you give him the Ring of Speed? Because we're not using it. And why don't we give him the Glimmering Scales as well? Can we craft anything else? Because if we can just stack his inventory... He'll also like us for this. My concubine is pregnant. Not a big deal. There we go. And he's married. Who's he married to? Oh, God, she's terrible. Well, we'll fix that when we play as him. Which I hope we will. He's got 3 votes right now, so that's not bad. Did we vote for him ourselves? We didn't. Oh, no, wait, we did. These are just the other sons of the guy we were playing as before. Alright, let's put our levies down. Let's put our boats down. Of course, that will come. And let's see what war we've got against this guy. Tributary state and tribute. Well, that's not very good. What about against you guys? Got anything against you? We can claim a province. We can force vassalization, but we need 1,000 prestige for that. Who are they at war with? They're at war with the dwarves, but it's a slave raid. So... it's not a huge problem if we don't declare war on him now. Let's put it that way. Actually, the dwarves are in quite a lot of different wars. So this guy's at war with... all their vassals are fighting each other. Could we take the initiative here and declare war on them? They've still got... God, your wife. Oh. They do have 3,400 men, so maybe not. And we also don't have any tax income right now because obviously we lost our trade post. Bit of a shame. Let's go for that whaling village. And I assume we're overseeing construction there. I don't think it affects trade posts, but we'll give it a go. This guy wants to duel his rival. Absolutely. Let's hope you die. And what's our plot on him now? 147%. Oh, wow. Okay. Does anyone else want to join? This guy for 20 gold, I assume. Yep. There we go. Fine by me. I really want to play as this Wolf Child, just in case it does have anything cool associated with it, event-wise. You know, like the Demon Child in the base game. Why don't we declare war on these guys? We've got mercenaries raised, so we might as well use them while we've got them. Let's claim Casidiwick. Or Casidiok. Casidiok? That sounds about right. Alright, someone else has already started a siege on them. Who is that? The army of Wazuk. God damn it. With the death of Vlad von Karstein, the undead armies he has raided return to the ground undead no more. There may be hope for the Empire yet. You say that, gonna have to disagree. How did he die? Murdered on the orders of Mutamir. Who was Mutamir? Mutamir the Silent, some random Osterlander Imperial. And who's ruling now, instead? Count Fritz. Pretty good marshal, alright diplomacy. Scattered the Beastman. I mean, he could do okay. Obviously, all of the Imperial vassals hate him. There might be a major rebellion against him soon. We'll keep an eye on it anyway. Let's get it started. We're carousing, apparently. And let's start sieging where we can before the dwarfs get to it. I assume the Wazak army is dwarfs. Alright, 20 prestige. Thank you very much. Free prestige. And who's this guy? No, you're pretty good. I actually don't want to put you in prison. I don't care what you're doing if he's trying to murder me at this stage. We can hold more domain. We could obviously chuck these guys in prison and try and revoke titles. Speaking of which, let's have a look at our laws. Let's turn on revoke titles. Because it's not allowed to initiate voting, so we can just pass that straight away. Very helpful. We have no council laws at all. Well, that's one part of not having tribal organization, I guess. And we can't reform Sorry, we can't become feudal in this version of the game. Kind of makes sense. I did mod that in previously, but we'll leave it as it is. It just makes sense for the Everchosen to just lead a horde rather than a sort of unified kingdom. I kind of like the idea of them all coming under one ruler. Jörg Hergrimmer. Do I want to issue the challenge? He's only got one personal comment. We have 4. Yeah, let's do it. Now we'll support the Carpenters again. He said no, we gained 50 prestige. That was probably the best outcome, because there was a chance we could have died from that. Alright, so what do we want? We're on the trade route post for the plus 30 trade route income. And we had a son called Einar. Einar, you are not very good. In fact, you're pretty terrible. Is there anyone else we can get a trade post? Is my next question. Look at the economy in this place. Holy shit. No, not really. The Isles have that one. The Isles have that one. Maybe it's time for an embargo war on the Isles? I'd like to. Wait, we can conquest them? We don't have nearly enough men. But if we could conquest them, that would open up a lot of trade posts. Plus, it's free land. Of course we can conquest them. They're single county, they are, single counties on a sea border, which we can do. Conquer single border counties without specific reasons, as it says there. They've got 3,200 men, and they could use the Defend the Republic option. The Chaos Undivided Republic seems really, really weird to me. Well, that's something we need to do. How many men have we got? 2,300. We could obviously invite our vassals, but there's no way in hell they get on boats and help us out, so probably a bit of a waste of time. We would have to hire mercenaries for that. We are making a monthly balance now, even with mercenaries hired, so that's pretty useful. Are these dwarfs almost done with their war? I'd like to siege some provinces myself, if you don't mind. 73% in favour there, 8% in favour there. Guess we'll wait and see. Someone's conspiring to kill my wife. Not a big deal. Who are our known plots here? No one really important. I'm just seeing if we can invoke or revoke titles. Imprison some vassals here and there. Right, 16% war score. Aha! Head in Everfire will die by poisoned wine at an upcoming banquet. Oh! He actually died, not knowing the name of his killer. And now we're going to play as the Wolf Son. He's still shrewd. Fossey, if it turns into patient, will obviously be incredible. Cruel, nothing we can't sort by taking the just focus. And his wife is terrible, but we can fix that. Can we offer to educate him? Who's educating him now? Someone crappy, I assume. Being educated in diplomacy by... If the button would work. An imbecile, an idiot flamboyant schemer. Can we not? Can we not do that? Let's find someone better. How about my good friend, this guy? Much, much better. How long has he got until he becomes of age? He's got another year yet, so... Absolutely. We've really got to keep an eye on that and make sure... Did he say no? Oh, God. Really got to keep an eye on that. Make sure he comes out a good heir, because he's got a lot of cool traits, especially the wolf child thing. We can usurp a whole kingdom here. Let's do it. And what that means is we now have de jure claims on this guy. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Oh, we can usurp something else as well? Sure. I'll take everything you've got. And look at how... I like to see this. This is a huge splintered province over here. Ready for us to take. That's going to be our next hit. And now we're making some profit. We can hire more mercenaries as well, obviously. 195 gold before we can upgrade that to the next level. That's pretty good. And a daughter. Guntruda. She is quick. And also going to be thrifty, whether she likes it or not at this stage. New steward, you'll do... Why don't you like me? Dishonourable. Oh, right. I mean, we are a murderer, so that's acceptable. I'll get you to build a legend so we can get some more prestige. Aha, the dwarfs have ended. Right, we can start making moves again. I doubt these provinces have really recovered much yet, so... Calling our allies. Might as well speed this up where we can. I doubt they'll get here in time, but we might as well try it. Alright, there's the province we actually wanted, so that's some pretty decent war score. If we can cut the dwarfs off here, it's a really good choke point against them. It's kind of what I'm aiming to do. Why aren't we sieging this one? Am I crazy? Oh, we are sieging this one. I just had it on a weird view. Just thinking, not a lot is happening right now. Alright, and... Oh, God. come on. You're going to make a siege every single province, for God's sake. Well, we have access to this capital here now. Norsca. Oh, this is, wait, what? I was going to say, is this not the Slaneshi people? But no, she's, Queen Valka the Serpent died in an accident. Okay. It's another kingdom right on our borders. Okay, we have to keep an eye. Hiccups, please. I have to keep an eye on that. I kind of want the falconry. It's a bit better than poetry right now. Seeing as we've already got pretty good diplomacy this go. Well, not great diplomacy, but... we surrender to you on these terms. Yes, you do. Thank you very much. Alright, let's move south. Well, we've only got mercenaries still. I guess we're becoming a poet, whether I like it or not. Issue the challenge to home gang. Oh shit, that guy actually accepted. We could die here. It's fine, we're going to play as a wolf boy anyway. You can kill me if you want. I'd be fine with that. No victory is mine. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Our heir is now known as the Wolf of Helgala. Come on, it's an underhanded rogue. God damn it, you're terrible. Ugh. We can make him better. It's fine. We can make him better over time. Not a problem. Alright, let's get these guys ready to go. We don't have levies of our own raise. Nope, so we can just go ahead and declare war whenever we feel like it at this point. So, I'm going to use some pretty sneaky tactics here. 21 gold a month now. Hey, that's pretty good. And how much did we need to upgrade the trade post again? 195? Yep, definitely going to do that. 29th of this month. So let's pause it there. Let's go ahead and conquest this guy, because he is single border. Actually, which will give us more prestige. This gives us 100 prestige, and we vassalize, will take everything. This one gives us that, and we just become his liege. So I'm going to take this one. Another wolf child. Sure. A fine little girl. And actually, she's better because she's quick. So, you're my new favorite heir now. Let's get rid of the other one. Sorry, pal. I mean, you came out really, really badly. So we're going to kill you off if you don't mind. Alfheimer the wolf. Not for much longer. Yeah, that's fine. Gives us a little bit more diplomacy. Oh, shit. Where did you get so many men? Okay, well, I guess we'll, might need some help with this one, eh? We don't exactly have enough money for mercenaries either. Well, that's a problem. Alright. Squad up, boys. What? Sorry? Where is it? Oh, shit. We have land over here. Well, I imagine Vlad will be declaring war on us at some point. Didn't even realise. Oh, shit, they're going to catch... Are they going to catch at 600 men? Can you not escape? Ah, damn it. Oh well, we've got more than enough men with, including our, I want to say mercenaries, vassals. There we are, that's the word I'm trying to think of. Including our vassals, we've got more than enough men. Let's bring everyone together, merge some troops, and get everyone to attach if they can. There we go. I feel like I've rebuilt the kingdom we had when the save game crashed. Just a lot quicker than what we had last time. What did I waste all my time doing beforehand? Probably playing on speed 3. My cousin showed crude dispositions, so he wasn't good anyway. Well, it was our daughter, this one here, right? And she was a strong magic potential, so she could also have a decent amount of magic potential. Let's have her educated by... Let's get her educated by me for now, and then we'll flip to a different educator just before she is about to get her education focus. Alright, oh, we've got more than enough men to win this battle. Let's merge the units, move them up. Damn, we've got a lot. Alright, Poison Wine against Wolf Boy. And head south. Are these our best commanders still? Good. Might be time to hire some new guys. Did not drink the wine, but they were unable to discover my complicity. That's fine by me. Alright, that's that army dead. It's counter siege. They're 2 men that they left here. Thanks. Alright, I'm a bit more prepared this time. We'll have to put down our own troops, though, to declare war on the next one. Damn, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably about 10 we can conquest here. Alright, and that is done. Even if we don't conquest them, we've got de jure claims. This is why I wanted mercenaries, so I don't have to keep putting my men down and raising them again every single time. And who is taking these? This guy here, okay, sure. Yalgunstian is subjugating this guy. And then the dwarfs are... What was that? Was that slave raid, I assume? Yeah, slave raid. Now, can we buy armaments. Why not? Oh, this guy recently sold armaments to someone else. That's annoying. How long until... Okay, next year. Alright. We need to start building up essentially a retinue of dwarven troops. We can obviously build up our own retinue, but it's not really worth it at this point. We just don't have the cap for it. 351. What's that giving us per month now? 31 gold a month. I will take that. Thank you very much. Alright, any more trade posts we can build now? No, the next one is here, unfortunately. It's a bit far away. You know what? Next episode, I think I'm going to chuck out the Isles. So we can build up our own trade posts. 3,300 men. 1,300. We'll build up some cash. We'll hire some mercenaries. Hire some boats. And we'll head over. And assuming we can win the first battle in their province, that's it. They can't do anything. Because that is their capital of their republic. So, awesome. Good progress again this episode. We've definitely taken a lot of land very, very quickly. A lot quicker than we did last time anyway. I'll see you next time.